Hello, my fellow humans, and welcome back to another daily dice where we ask the dice for a message and find out what that is. Keeping in mind that these are general readings, so please take what resonates and leave what does not, knowing that as you interact with the channel by liking, commenting, and subscribing down below, it does allow me an opportunity to directly connect with your energy and get you out more resonant readings. Also, if you are interested in supporting the channel further, check out the description box where you will find all the links necessary to do so. You can reach out to me for personal reading and I will email you further information from there. You can also follow me on over to my podcast, which is just a fun, chill hangout session with yours truly, and I hope to see you over there. Also, memberships are now live, so if you're wondering more about that, if you check out the join button down below, which is next to where the subscribe button is or used to be, and click on that, you'll find the options available, which is Love Drops, Love Blossoms, and Love Bloomers, and you'll be able to check out the options that come with each level. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it and find out what is today's daily dice message source. What message do you have for my fellow humans? I have the hiccups all of a sudden. What would you like them to know, source? What is today's daily dice? Okay, so we've got the third house, we have Cancer energy, and we have Mercury energy. This feels very much like another reading that I had not too long ago. Alright, so we do have family members coming in today, not twin flames. I know you guys are like, well, but that's your twin flame. Nope, this feels like family members to me. Especially with the Cancerian energy coming in. This feels like dealing with the fourth house energy, honestly, even though we have third house here, which is showing me this is like sibling energy or schoolmates or people that you grew up with. Could be even a neighbor that you're dealing with. It's not really in the best state of mind or in the best place for you on your journey. Because you're a very loyal and nurturing person. You're a very forgiving person. And you're very much in that motherly energy right now. Even if you're a masculine on here, it doesn't matter. It's like right now you're really exuding and communicating this nurturing, empathic type of energy. Like you very much understand where people are coming from. Like you speak that into existence. Like, oh, I'm sorry that you're experiencing this. I'm sorry that you're going through that. Like, I can't imagine that that's really difficult. And through that, you're giving somebody here that you've known for a long time this energy of like, okay, I want to keep coming to you, but it's strange because this does feel like this is a codependent type situation that you're trying to let go of. That's very close to home. It feels like you're needing to communicate something here, but there's really not the space or time for it just yet. It's like you're building up to saying something here. It's like you're trying to figure out when is the best time to say what I need to say. Even though I want to still be kind and I still want to be empathic to their situation, but it does feel like, again, that codependent energy is starting to weigh on you, and it feels like there's a bit of resentment and maybe a little bit of passive aggressiveness coming out, and that's triggering your old self, your old emotional ego, and through that it's working through that trigger, working through that hardship, working through what did that come from? Why do I experience this when this codependent situation comes up? Why do I feel like I need to be passive aggressive? Or why do I feel like I want to be passive aggressive, right? Like, because there's sometimes we're just thinking about it. Oh, like, if I were my old self, do you have any idea what I would be saying to you right now? Like, I'd be cutting you off at the knees. I would be making you feel miserable. Sometimes that comes up on our spiritual journey where we have to really look at ourselves and be like, whoa, okay, this is some really low vibrational energy that's trying to be seen, to be heard. And as much as you're giving this person the space to be seen and heard, this does feel like drawing back away from this and giving that love and that nurturing to yourself at this time. Because it's like, as much as you're showing up for this person, I don't feel like this person's necessarily on the same journey as you. Like I said, it's like it feels very codependent. Like they look to you to make them feel better. They look to you to give them energy, to give them vitality, and that's not your job, right? That's, yeah, no. That's not your job at all. And when someone's giving their power away like that, they could get into a world of hurt. Anyways, that's just asking for suffering if we're giving our power away like that, right? It's not that you're going to manipulate them in that way or anything. It's just saying that this person, you're not the only person that they're giving their power away to. And so they've probably have a lot of other situations where it's like, oh, well, I've given my power away to these other situations, and now those situations are the ones that they're coming and talking and discussing to you about. And it just feels like a round robin, like it's constantly they've got something going on. Constantly they have something coming up here. Yeah, we have 11th house here, friends, like-minded groups, and humanitarian beliefs. This is telling me that this is someone that you consider to be a friend, or you have considered to be a friend for some time. They could have been a neighbor. You know, third house does deal with siblings, schoolmates, neighbors. Like, it's like, but every time I feel like you talk to this person, there's nothing positive that's coming. It's just all negative. It's all about the hardships that they're experiencing, all about the low vibrational things that they're going through. And you've already been in this place of learning how to give and receive love and finding value and seeing beauty from all of that. But there's this feeling like, I need to turn that back onto myself. Let's get a love card here. Since this is a relationship we're talking about here, simple acts of kindness. Kindness encourages you or energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. And I feel like this is what happened. It's like you gave this person, you kept showing up with simple acts of kindness. And it's like maybe they reciprocated for a time, but I feel like they stopped reciprocating and now it's just all about them. And it's like, I feel like this is your energy. Appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and to find love. And it's like, maybe you've tried to tell them this with master number 33 coming out here. Maybe you've tried to tell them this. Like, we need to grow from this. Like, we need to find the balance from this situation so that you can rebalance yourself and move on. But it's like every time you try to bring that up, it's like maybe this person goes silent or they get into that passive aggressive energy. So we have rabbit spirit flying out. Now is a lucky time, saying that it's okay for you to choose yourself. Okay. Like that's what's going to bring you abundance here. Let's see what else comes through. I want to get one more of these. Okay. Thank you. Be peace. Yeah. It's all about you finding peace within yourself. I feel like it's like at one point you did find peace with this person, but now it just feels like a burden. Yeah. They want you to sing your own song. Look, we have 1221 coming out together here, which is 33, master number 33. So 33 might mean something to you. You may be 33 years old. This person may be 33 years old. There may be a 33-year difference between the two of you. Whatever resonates here, but it does feel like that's a very powerful number for you. So you might want to check out the numerology on here. Also, what's peaking, we have see the big picture, 29, giraffe spirit, and turn knowledge into wisdom. So it's like you're trying to help them see a much bigger portion of the picture, but they're very much in this small-mindedness, right? And they're not able to open up to the larger picture that's coming through here. We have house 1, individuality, self-image, and approach to life. This is why this person is attracted to you or wants to have you in their life. It's like you see things so differently, but they're always taking wisdom from you and never applying it. Like it's like this person doesn't integrate that wisdom, but they like to hear what you have to say, which could mean a couple of things, but I am getting that this person may rewrite your wisdom and pass it on to others so that they look a certain way. But then it's very few and far in between. But when they're talking to you, it's like consistent, you know? It's like, and it's like they like being seen the way that they see you. And they're trying to fit into that. That's where that codependency comes from. It's like, oh, I can't be that on myself, so I need you to fulfill that role. But it's hard because what they're missing is that if they feel that way with you, then that is energy that they themselves have within, but they have to find that within. Let's get some yin yang cards out on it and see what comes through. Source, what else would you like to say about this reading? Whoa, okay. What else would you like to say about this reading? What else would you like to say about this reading? No? Okay, that one. I knew I felt one more. All right, let's see what's on the bottom. Apology and forgiveness. So maybe this person is realizing what they're doing, or if you like take away your energy, they're going to see what it is that they're doing. We have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy here. So this could be a Leo. This could be a Sagittarius. This could be an Aries. This is Aries energy with the first house here. They could be a fire sign. You could be a fire sign. That could be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay, you could have first house in one of these signs, or the 11th house, or the 3rd house. Okay, so this is a masculine energy. But again, masculine does not necessarily mean the divine masculine. This could just be a masculine sign, which would make sense because the fire signs are masculine. It could also be an air sign, which would be Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Okay, so it could just be a masculine sign here. All right, look, we have the divine feminine and the masculine coming out together. I've never had that before. Never, not once, have they come out together. This is intriguing. Okay, so this could be your divine masculine, but I keep getting pointed towards this isn't, like I keep getting pointed towards this as you healing the toxic masculine within so that you can embrace your full power as the divine feminine. Like that's really what it feels like here. But if you notice here, it's interesting because the divine feminine is this simple acts of kindness that definitely falls under this divine feminine energy. And the Cancerian energy, that's the mother of the zodiac. Right? So it's like coming into this balanced state within yourself so that you're healed and finding stability, harmony, and flow within your own journey. That's what it feels like here. It could be, this could resonate with your divine masculine as well. And that there's apology coming for being detached and cold because you've been so nurturing and compassionate, and that's left them in their thoughts and they've isolated themselves. And they had to make a decision. Am I going to receive? Am I going to open up to receive this love, this connection? But to me, it really feels like this is somebody that you've known for a long time that's been playing on the toxic masculine. So that's the masculine wound that you have within yourself. Yeah, dreams and messages. And it's important for you to listen to your dreams at this time. It's important for you to see what those messages are. How do they interpret for you? I'm actually going to get a couple of Pantha. Let's actually grab one of these. I know we're already getting to this, but let's get a shadow aspect of this reading since both the divine and the feminine the masculine and the feminine came out. Look, we have tangled. Unable to free yourself from a sticky situation. Taking a step back helps you to see clearly. Yeah, so this is definitely not a situation that you want to be in. Let's see what this says. Rocky. It has been a rough road for you. You must decide whether it's worth it to keep on going. Yeah, so this is something that hasn't been new to you. Like, I don't feel like what I'm telling you in this reading is new. I feel like this is just confirming your intuition or confirming your discernment here. And it's just, you have to decide, is it worth sticking with this connection, or has it just kind of served its purpose and helped you find your own strength? Can I please have some Pantha Oracle here? Yeah, self-love flipping over just outside the screen. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay. So let's get through these real quick. What do we have on the bottom? Adventure. Explore, passion, and travel. Yeah, so you could be getting ready to take a new adventure in your life, which will actually help you disconnect from this person, or this person's not going to want to hear about your journeys. Like, they're just going to want to talk about what it is that they're going through. I'm getting drawn to say this one first. We have stubbornness, selfishness, mulish attitude, and arrogance. Yeah. This is why this person they are in this place of not wanting to see anything but their own problems. And so that's why it's so important for you to be all about yourself right now, to take care of yourself, to claim your independence, self-healing, self-concern. Like, that's why it's so important right now. This person's just not ready to hear it. It's like they like having this codependent connection with you because you're going to listen to their problems. But it's like, it kind of gets old, right? It gets old after a while. We have vow coming through here with wish, hope, and worship. Yeah, you've made a vow to take care of yourself here, but now it's time for you to fulfill that. This is bringing conflict. There's difference here, disputes and quarrels. It feels like you're feeling the weight of this on your shoulders now. Like you're actually feeling the weight of this connection, realizing that this is just not going to work the way that I thought it was going to. It's coming back to yourself, initiation, creativity, and vitality. Didn't I say in the beginning that they want you to give them vitality? I'm pretty sure I said that at the beginning, and then we have this card coming out confirming that. Like they want to take life from you. Because it's like when they talk to you, like you give them life and they like that. But it's still a very codependent connection. Okay. It could be someone that you have loved. We have sweetheart with pure unconditional love and beloved. But really, I do feel like this is what Source is saying. You're healing this. And when you heal this, you're calling in your sweetheart here. It's going to be able to manifest. It's a lot of root chakra energy and sacral chakra energy over here. And that's what you want to manifest, is that type of love. Yeah, again, pointing towards this could be someone that's a friend, a neighbor, a schoolmate, a sibling. We have team connection and network. So someone that you are connecting with right now that you see as a friendship. And they're saying that it's okay to let go of things that aren't serving you. That's okay. You have to do what's best for you right now. But you are going to triumph in this no matter what. You're going to have success. You're going to be victorious over this. There's going to be a huge achievement for you in your life, is letting go of what's not serving you, whether that's letting go of this person or really truly leaning into taking care of yourself. We don't necessarily have to give those people in our lives, like we don't have to give them up always. Sometimes we do. Sometimes it's more or less just really leaning into our self-care so that we have such strong boundaries when it comes to those that aren't on the same level as us. And that's okay. We don't always have to cut people off from us, but sometimes it's easier to cut people off so that we can learn to establish those boundaries within ourselves, so that when we come back, because they always seem to come back, when we come back, we'll know how to stand strong in our vibration and our own power. Okay. So this is what I see for you. If you feel like this is your reading, leave a sun and a moon down below and say, I love myself fully so that I can stand firm in my boundaries. Let Source know you're calling in this higher vibrational energy. Leave me a thumbs up. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there and get on out of here. I do want to take a quick second, though, to thank your guides, your spirit messengers, your angel source, and my guides for coming together to give us this message. And until next time, stay human. Bye.